It's a proper treat. Hello, you lovely people. Today we're going to cook something truly special, something a bit different. We're talking about pigeon. Now don't you pull a face. Forget what you think you know about those birds in the town square. We're talking about beautiful plump wood pigeon. It's a fantastic meat, really lean with a deep, rich and slightly gamey flavor that is just out of this world. It's a bit like a super tasty mini duck. When you cook it on a braai, that smoky charred flavor from the coals gets right into the meat. And honestly, it's a game changer. It's a taste experience you won't forget in a hurry, I promise you that. Cooking pigeon is a brilliant way to connect with nature and try something that feels a bit wild and incredibly rewarding. Right then, first things first, let's talk about the star of the show, the pigeon. You want to get your hands on some good quality wood pigeon. If you know a friendly game dealer or have a good local butcher, have a chat with them. Ask for young birds, often called squab, as they are the most tender and have a milder flavor. Look for birds that are plump and have smooth, unblemished skin. You can often buy them already prepped, which is a massive time saver. If you do, give them a quick rinse inside and out under cold running water. Once you've rinsed your pigeons, you need to get them properly dry. This is a super important step, so don't skip it. Grab some paper towels and pat the birds down all over, inside and out. We're going to spatchcock the pigeons. That's just a fancy word for flattening them out. Place the pigeon breast side down on a cutting board. Using a sturdy pair of kitchen shears or a sharp knife, cut along either side of the backbone and remove it. Flip the bird over and press down firmly on the breastbone with the heel of your hand. You should hear a little crack. This flattens the bird, which means it will cook much more evenly and a lot quicker on the braai. Okay, let's make some magic. This marinade is all about simple, punchy flavors that make the pigeon taste absolutely incredible. So, grab a bowl. We're going to need a good glug of olive oil, about 4 tablespoons. To that, we'll add the juice and zest of 1 lovely lemon. That zest has all the fragrant oils that will make this taste so fresh and zesty. Then chop up 2 or 3 cloves of garlic really finely. We want that gorgeous sweet garlic flavor running through everything. Next up, the herbs. Herbs and game meat are best mates. I love using woody herbs for this. Finally, chop a good tablespoon of fresh rosemary and another tablespoon of fresh thyme. Add them to the bowl with the oil, lemon and garlic. Now for a bit of seasoning, chuck in a generous pinch of sea salt and a good few twists of black pepper. Don't be shy with the seasoning, it's what brings all the flavors to life. Give everything in the bowl a really good mix with your whisk or a fork. Now take your spatchcocked pigeons and place them in a larger bowl or a dish. Pour that beautiful marinade all over them. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. This is the fun part. Massage the marinade all over the birds, making sure to get it under the skin where you can and into all the little gaps. Cover the dish with some cling film and pop it in the fridge for at least an hour. If you've got more time, 2 to 4 hours is even better. Right, let's get this fire started. The key to a great braai is managing your heat. We don't want a raging inferno that will burn our beautiful birds to a crisp on the outside while leaving them raw in the middle. We're aiming for a 2-zone fire. This gives you total control. Pile your lumpwood charcoal or briquettes to one side of the braai. Light them up and let them burn until they are covered in a layer of fine grey ash. Take your marinated pigeons out of the fridge about 20 minutes before you want to start cooking. Place the spatchcocked pigeons skin side down on the hot side of the grill. You should hear a fantastic sizzle straight away. That's the sound of flavor being made. This is where you get that crispy skin and those beautiful grill marks. Don't walk away now, this part happens fast. Sear the pigeons on the hot side for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. You're just looking to get a lovely golden brown color and a bit of a char. Use your tongs to flip them carefully. Once both sides have that beautiful color, it's time to move them over to the cooler side of the braai. Arrange them skin side up, away from the direct heat of the coals. Now you can put the lid on the braai if you have one, with the vents open. Now that our pigeons are chilling out on the cooler side of the braai, we let them cook gently. This part will take about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of your birds. The best way to know when they're perfectly cooked is to use that meat thermometer I mentioned. We're looking for a temperature of about 65 degrees Celsius or 150 degrees Fahrenheit. This will give you meat that is juicy, tender, and just slightly pink, which is exactly how pigeons should be enjoyed. Once your pigeons are cooked to perfection, take them off the braai and place them on a clean cutting board. Now, this next step is crucial, so listen up. You must let them rest. Cover them loosely with a bit of foil and let them sit for a good 5 to 10 minutes. This allows all those incredible juices to redistribute back into the meat, making every single bite tender and flavorful. Now for the best bit, serving up. You can serve the pigeons whole for a rustic hands-on feast, or you can carve them. I like to serve them with a simple fresh salad with a sharp vinaigrette to cut through the richness of the meat. There you have it, beautiful, smoky, juicy bride pigeon. Get all your friends and family around the table and tuck in. You've earned it. Absolutely lovely jubbly.